Hey everybody, and welcome to the JG Show. I'm in the ring with Rory. We're going to be going over past events and future events here in Fight Island. Let's do it.
So what have we had recently? When was the last podcast that we had?
Was last Monday.
Last Monday.
This is an every Monday thing, bro.
So since last Monday, there's been Keita versus Ige.
Keita versus Ige.
And Figueroa versus Benavidez.
Yes, and Gustafsson was on that card.
That's a lot of shit.
That's a lot that went on. So maybe we recap everything. I actually personally I didn't see the Ige main card. I didn't see the fight.
That was a great fight. Calvin Keita's stock continues to rise. With that win, he's going to be looking at someone higher now. Mm-hmm. Looking at those kind of Max Holloway fights, something like that. He'll be looking at the Korean Zombie Ortega fight.
Okay.
Rodriguez. Zabit fight. He's getting himself right up there, and he'll be looking at a big name next. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it's a stormer, man.
It's interesting how UFC, they kind of, when they start doing events, they kind of pack them. At least they do 3 or 4, one after the other, and then they announce when those next 3 or 4 are.
Yeah, UFC owes ESPN a bunch of cards from the coronavirus.
Oh, okay, all right.
So for the foreseeable future, UFC is going to be backing up as fast as they can to catch up on their schedule.
Yeah.
So from now for the rest of the year, it's going to be 2 or 3 cards a week.
2 or 3 cards, really? Every single week?
That's the plan, yeah.
Was it, so we have another fight coming this weekend, which we're going to get to. Yeah. After that, are we staying here in Fight Island? Are we staying in Yas Island? Where are we going?
We might be back as soon as next month. So there's 3 cars announced for Las Vegas right now, but Vegas just got closed down.
Okay, so Vegas is out.
Vegas is out.
Vegas is out.
Vegas is out. I think Florida is out. So the only active UFC location right now is Yas Island.
So happy that we're here, enjoying the sun, some drinks. We're gonna open up a beer this time.
What is this?
We're still waiting for whiskey sponsorship. So until then. Oh, it's a hot day here in Yas Island.
It's lovely. I don't know if you noticed my outfit. I got promoted.
Yeah, you got promoted.
Yeah.
You got your carpet as well, right?
Yeah. I salt and salt. Now I just bring them like fine pieces of ham and Ferrero Rochers.
Yes, we're clearly living the dream here on Yas Island. Yes, we are. Okay, so back to fights then. So that
Sunday.
Should we talk about what's coming this weekend? All right, so this coming weekend we have Whittaker versus Darren Till. Is that right? Darren Till.
This fight is the fight I'm looking forward to the most from the whole Fight Island month.
Wow, okay.
Whittaker Darren Till is going to be a fucking belter.
Whittaker, he was our Aussie boy. He lost his middleweight belt to Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
That was in Australia?
In Australia,
yeah. So now he's finally back. He's fighting again.
Against Darren Till.
Against Darren Till.
From England. He's looking in the best shape I've ever seen him on his Instagram.
Okay, wow.
Either one of these guys putting on a good performance will get them a title shot against Adesanya.
All right.
For sure, they're both big enough names. A decision win won't get them there, but if either of these guys can beat them convincingly, maybe like a first or second round finish, they'll be looking at a title shot next.
Wow, all right. Yeah, I don't know if Whittaker would be able to, did you see that fight with him and Israel Adesanya? It was...
Yeah, of course it did.
It wasn't, I don't think it really favored Whittaker. I don't imagine him doing very well if he did it again, but Darren Till on the other hand, he might have a better chance.
Darren Till looked good. He's
Israel Adesanya is that dude is an insane fighter, yeah?
Yeah, Adesanya's great one, but Whittaker, Darren Till. Whittaker, obviously the ex-champion. I thought he retired.
No,
he retired, and then he came back.
Did he get? No, he had a lot of injuries. But then when he had that last fight with Israel Adesanya, there's been no injuries, right? He's just been quiet, right?
Someone said that he donated bone marrow or something to his daughter, but apparently that was bullshit.
Okay, all right. So he's still active. He's still going, and we're gonna see him this weekend here on Yas Island. Wow.
On the Yas.
What would be your predictions for that fight? Like going round by round? Like how would that fight go?
I'm not sure, man.
Full 5 rounds, I think. I think that's a full 5 round fight.
The only thing that's guaranteed is violence.
Yeah,
Whittaker and Darren Till are both savages.
Yeah. They don't hold back, and they don't stop even if they're
I reckon the first round will start filling each other out. Towards the end of the first round, we'll just be going and it'll be non-stop until the bell comes and one of them's finished.
That's exciting. Yeah, that'll be really exciting. That's really good. What else is on that card? What's the main card on that?
Before Darren Till Whittaker, we've got Shogun Rua.
Shogun Rua. Wow. See,
Against Nogueira.
if you're talking about retirement, right? How is he still fighting?
Shogun.
He's got he's got to at least be 40 something. What? 40, 43 to 45.
He's 38.
38?
He's an old 38.
He's an old 38, that's for sure. You know, I met this guy in Vegas.
Nogueira's 44.
Yeah? 44, okay.
But Nogueira looks about 50, 60.
Jeez, yeah. I mean, he's old now, Shogun Rua. That dude he's had his fair share of fights.
This is the third fight for Shogun and Nogueira. The first fight was in 1995.
1994, amazing. Wow. What a legend, right?
Yeah. Shogun's won them both, so we'll see when it comes back. But this one's a classic fight, a legend fight.
Okay.
Two Brazilians towards the end of their career on Fight Island. Should be light heavyweight.
Yeah. This should be very good. What would be your predictions for that? I mean, I would just go with Shogun Rua just to give him some respect.
Shogun won the first two.
Wow.
He's been more active, if I remember right, recently.
When was his last fight? Like, when did he last fight in the UFC?
He actually fought a Scottish guy in Brazil.
Like it seems like it's been a long time, right?
November last year.
November last year. All right.
He fought a Scottish guy, Paul Craig, to a draw in Brazil.
Guys like him, literally, they just can't get out of the fight game. Like they're just that's it. They're just absolute beasts, right? They don't stop.
He's still with 38 matches. That's 11 less than Jorge Masvidal.
Jorge Masvidal. Okay. Yeah, but Jorge Masvidal. Are those real pro fights? Those aren't. I mean, you wouldn't count a street fight as a pro. That's not on his card.
Masvidal's got 49 recorded
professional fights. Yeah. I think he started quite young doing kickboxing, right?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So Shogun Rua, let's go, boy. That's a good fight to see.
That's a Fight Island fight. That's a classic Fight Island fight.
Yeah. It's something out of Mortal Kombat. So after that, before that, what would we got?
Before that, we've got Alexander Gustafsson.
Oh, that's right. This is his jump to heavyweight.
Yeah.
This is interesting. This is really interesting. So he's climbing to heavyweight, right?
Yeah. So he's been light heavyweight. Obviously, he went for John Jones twice.
Okay.
Lost the title chance twice.
Yeah.
Took some time off. Now he's going to jump to heavyweight. I think he's looking at the Daniel Cormier-Miocic fight in August.
And try to go out and try to compete against the winner of those.
Both those guys are retirement age.
Okay.
Daniel Cormier is past it. Miocic's not far off it.
Yeah.
So I think Gustafsson's looking at this as a good time to get into the heavyweight picture.
Oh, it's Gustafsson, right? He's moving to heavyweight. So you're saying he's predicting like a shortage of talent in the heavyweight divisions because the two big top dogs are about to retire or they're reaching retirement age.
Yeah.
So he can actually contest for a belt soon because they're going to either be weak or like not as.
For sure.
Maybe they'll even retire themselves. They won't even. You won't even have to beat them. The belt will just be up for grabs.
So looking at that division, you've got guys like Curtis Blades. The only one that's dangerous in that division outside the top two is Francis Ngannou.
Is Ngannou, that's it.
So Gustafsson's looking at that division, and John Jones is going to move up eventually. Yeah. So he's thinking if he can avoid John Jones getting there early, then he might have a shot at UFC belt for the first time.
Wow. Yeah, because John Jones actually going heavyweight would really change up his game. Right, because he's so dynamic, he moves so well. But how much weight are we talking about here?
Between light heavyweight and
it's only it's about 5 kg difference, right?
I think it's 185 for light heavyweight.
Yeah, I don't think the difference is that much, or maybe it is. Like maybe for someone like John Bones Jones, if he goes up to heavyweight, maybe he just feels like, no, this isn't where I want to be fighting. Like
I reckon John Jones gets better.
He gets better. You think so?
Yeah. I reckon he gets stronger.
Yeah, because if he does move up, if he does make the decision to go heavyweight, then he really makes that division interesting.
Yeah, so light heavyweight's 185.
Okay.
And heavyweight's 205, starting 15 pounds, 25 pounds.
Okay, yeah. So it's about 5 kgs, a little bit more than 5 kgs.
It's not that much.
Yeah, it's not that much. So
shit that out on a Monday.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a weekend. That's like it's a breakfast at a Macaulay's or something.
That's
right?
Just bad fucking toxins, that.
Yeah. So if he goes up.
Is this breaking my fast?
Yeah, this is definitely breaking. Look at this. This is a dried tangerine pearl beer. This is definitely breaking your fast.
Fuck, I'm going to steaming.
Damn it. Yeah. But interesting.
Imagine breaking your fast with Panda Eyes honey ale.
Yeah, that's what happens. Rory's in the middle of taking a fast here in Abu Dhabi. I told him it wasn't a good idea.
It's not very good in the heat.
Yeah, because the heat and everything. And now you've just broken your fast with a cold beer.
Oh, fuck, I didn't even think about that.
If you were to break your fast with something, probably a cold beer would probably be the best.
It's good. It's the best
We also have a bit of whiskey, and we're hoping for a whiskey sponsor. I'm just making that shout out again.
Yeah, we're actually getting dry on whiskey.
Yeah, as you can see, we're almost done. We need a. We're about 3 episodes in on this bad boy. We definitely need another replacement.
We sober up and realize we don't have a fucking clue what we're talking about.
Yes. But I'm excited for this fight, to watch him go up to heavyweight, for him to fight. He's Swedish, right?
Yeah, he's Swedish, yeah.
Yeah.
Swedish against the Brazilian.
Getting a Swede into the heavyweight division.
There's easier fights that he could have taken for his first heavyweight fight.
Okay.
Fabricio Werdum's no joke.
Werdum is, he's a beast.
He's a beast. I mean, he lost his last fight, 52-49.
Yeah.
But, he's a legend for a reason. Gustafsson could have taken loads of fights.
Yeah.
Guys like Derek Lewis and stuff like that. I mean, he could have taken an easier fight, but Fabricio Werdum's a strong guy.
This will be interesting then, right? It'll be something, a good fight to watch.
Island, doesn't it?
Yeah,
all classic matchups.
But speaking of that, like, this is an entertaining card. I'm like, watching Shogun is exciting, right? Watching Whittaker and Darren, that's an incredible fight as well.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
But what have we seen so far on Fight Island? Actually, the Ige fight,
against Keita.
That was a very entertaining fight. That was more entertaining than the main event with Masvidal and with what was Usman. The fight, and Usman, yeah. Masvidal Usman, that fight, and then with the fight that we just watched with
Volkanovski and Holloway.
Yeah, Volkanovski and Holloway. Yeah.
Yeah, Volkanovski and Holloway was better. I mean, they had Jose Aldo, Peter Yan in the same card.
Yeah. So we want to see some more entertaining fights, right? We really want to.
Fight Island gives you that though. Fight Island seems like a fantasy place where you can just make these matchups.
Yeah.
It feels different. It feels like the rankings don't matter as much. You can just make these kind of dream matchups.
Dream matchups, exactly. Yeah.
And we're going to see like a lot of these over the next 3 months, 4 months.
Yeah.
To be honest, Dana White is going back to Vegas today. And he's going straight into matchmaking. He's going to set from now until the end of November. Okay. So over the next week, we'll start to see more fights for the rest of the year.
So he's going to set until November. He's going to set all the fights.
Yeah, he's going to meet Matt Shelby. Is that his name? The matchmaking guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Going to meet him, and then they're going to decide on the fights, the schedule for the next 3 or 4 months.
I'm excited that at least. I mean, it's a pity that Vegas is shutting down in the U.S. The COVID-19, the U.S. situation. That's something I really hope gets resolved soon. But it just means that we have more fights on Fight Island, and this is kind of what we wanted to happen, right? We wanted more fights.
I love
right?
Fight Island.
Such an amazing.
I mean, people were upset that it wasn't on a beach, but I don't know. The whole atmosphere for the whole thing, the whole story behind it's incredible.
It's incredible, yeah. It's adding so much flavor to not just to fight entertainment, but entertainment as a whole, right? It's quite exciting. I'm hoping that we're going to see a lot more fights on Fight Island. Right?
You know what's exciting? Drinking whiskey in a 24-hour fast.
Yes. Cheers. So what else do we need to go over for this upcoming fight?
So on Sunday, we've got Carla Esparza versus Marina Rodriguez.
That's the fight before.
This is the one that got delayed for COVID.
Oh, okay.
I can't remember. One of the cornermen got tested positive for COVID, so it got delayed to this card.
All right.
The reason I'm interested in this card now is because of, do you remember Amanda Ribas?
No.
Beat Paige Van Zandt.
Beat Paige Van Zandt, yep.
Yeah, the little Brazilian. Mm-hmm. She says that she wants the winner of this fight.
Ooh. And
she's still on Fight Island.
So she might just wait there, yeah?
Amanda.
You can use this model, the band with your diagrams.
Okay. All right. So smart, Way.
Technical difficulties?
Yes. No, Way's like Jamie. The top one?
Wait, we're looking for a Jamie.
We're looking for an expert, a production expert. All right, no chance of losing power now. Woo! It's been amazing here on Fight Island. So say again on that. So she's still waiting on Fight Island, right? She's like
Amanda Ribas.
She's just like, Dana, I won't go anywhere. Let me just.
No, she just loves it. She woke up the day after the Paige fight.
Uh-huh.
And she had 100,000 new followers on Instagram.
Wow.
So she's not even invited. She just keeps turning up to the media events.
Look at me.
Yeah, she's just doing every interview she possibly can. She's just milking this Fight Island.
Yes.
All the followers that she can get. But she's brilliant, I love her, man. She's dead happy, when she speaks, she's dead infectious.
Yeah.
And she's vicious in the cage as well.
Yeah, when she had that post-fight interview,
Yeah.
she was so like, I'm so happy. Thanks, Mom. Thanks, Dad. Like she was saying some like real personal stuff. It was really sweet.
Yeah. I watched her previous fights after that.
Yeah.
Vicious, man.
She's good, huh?
Yeah, she's good.
She's very good.
Yeah, she's one to watch. Yeah, so she's looking for the winner of Carla Esparza versus Marina Rodriguez.
All right.
However, I'd like to see her fight the winner of Claudia de Gadela versus Yan Xiaonan.
Yan Xiaonan. That's the one coming in September, right?
Yeah, September 26th.
And that's supposed to be Las Vegas. This will be something I'll call Ruben about. All right. So Ruben, is it going to be in the island or is it going to be in Vegas?
Well, he might know before we do.
He probably, yeah.
Because right now the way it stands is that the Vegas cards, well, Vegas is shut down. That's a fact.
Yeah, because if Vegas is shut down, they're not going to like, oh, maybe it will be okay.
Yeah.
I can imagine an organization like UFC is just like, okay, scrap it. We're going to change everything. Make sure everyone's flights are booked. You know, it's a huge operation to move everyone over, and they're not just going to wait until Vegas may get back okay. They're going to just say, okay.
Dana's hoping that they get a special pass. Like, because the UFC have proven that they can do it safely, they were hoping that the Nevada Commission will let them do events. I can't really see that happening.
Wow. Yeah.
If you're shutting down a state for a pandemic, the UFC doesn't get special treatment.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. That wouldn't be right.
If it's a state shutdown, then it's a state shutdown. So I'd imagine that the cards we're going to see for the foreseeable future will be Fight Island.
Fight Island, yeah.
Abu Dhabi. But yeah, there's loads of fights coming up. In August, we've got the Holly Holm Aldana card. That should be on Fight Island. We've obviously got the Cormier Miocic.
That's right. Okay, so this fight, this is number 3, the third time these guys have met.
Yeah.
And I mean, it is interesting, right? It's still a good fight, right? This isn't.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
This is no small time.
I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully, it just closes the chapter. There's no controversy. Just looking for one of them to win, and then just close the chapter on it and fight Francis Ngannou next.
Yeah, see who is the actual dominant heavyweight, and then let's see who will actually take on the winner there. Will it be Ngannou? Wow.
It's got to be Ngannou.
Yeah.
You can't say no to Ngannou. If you don't give him his title shot, he'll just turn up at the
just break a table or something.
Snap it.
I would love to see Ngannou again, but yes, that guy is. There's something. I think that guy's got a long future in the heavyweight division.
I want to see him as heavyweight champion. I mean, Daniel Cormier has been great. Stipe Miocic has been great, but I'm kind of sick of looking.
Gustafsson is also coming into the mix as well, so he's.
We'll see how he deals with the extra weight. To me, he looks like a light heavyweight.
But did he do well in the light heavyweight division?
He always did. Just John Jones was always
Just
better.
John Jones would meet him.
Being a light heavyweight in the John Jones era is just a nightmare.
Yeah.
Because John Jones is such a phenomenal fighter.
Yeah.
But yeah, he done well.
What we want to see is John Jones in the heavyweight division, Gustafsson as well, Francis Ngannou. We want to see these three.
See John Jones versus Francis Ngannou.
Yes. And they've talked about this on social media, haven't they? They've tuned each other up.
That's what started the fallout.
Oh, okay.
Because John Jones wanted more money to fight Ngannou.
Yeah.
And then he went public with it.
That's a super fight.
Yeah.
That is definitely a super fight.
I want to see John Jones go to the heavyweight division, have 2 or 3 fights, one of them Gustafsson, and then fight Ngannou.
And then fight Ngannou.
In the background, Ngannou becomes heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
And then Jones challenges Ngannou for the heavyweight champion.
Yes. Oh, wow.
On Fight Island, but actually on the beach.
Actually on the beach, in the sand.
At night with like fucking fire torches and shit.
Yeah, fire torches. Something out of like that Survivor show.
Yeah.
There are these people.
UFC Mortal Kombat.
And they're like fighting like with some sort of tiger loincloth on or something. That would make it. That would
That's
be okay.
Just your
Dude,
fantasy.
it's like oh my god. Wow, it's been a good time, yeah? It's exciting. UFC is really putting on some amazing shows. UFC 252 is going to be amazing. To watch this heavyweight fight up, this is good.
Rest of the card's complete. They've got Pedro Munoz, Frankie Edgar, the one that got delayed from last weekend.
Oh, yeah, that's right. So that's
the card.
Sean O'Malley is back. Woo.
Against Marlon Vera, who just lost. Marlon Vera is the guy that lost to Song Yadong.
Oh, all right.
Remember?
Okay.
We thought when we scored the fight, Marlon Vera had won.
But why would Sean O'Malley fight someone like that? I mean, Sean O'Malley did so well.
I think the consensus was that Vera had won that fight against Song Yadong.
Yeah, that's right.
We watched that together.
That was a very controversial decision. I remember when we talked about it here. Wasn't something we agreed with it ourselves.
So, I mean, it's nice to see Sean O'Malley taking the right steps.
Yeah,
When he's still fighting on the main card, on a huge card. He's not fighting anyone ridiculous yet. I mean, the bantamweight division's full of stars.
That's right.
They could easily just throw him in with some guy like Cody Garbrandt and he gets fucked up straight away.
That's right. Yeah.
But it's good to see him taking the right steps. The UFC usually, when they get a star like this, just throw him in against the best guy that they can. So it's good
he's pacing himself. He's getting some fight experience and slowly work his way up.
Yeah, I mean, give him a year. This time next year he'll be fighting the top names.
That's exciting.
There's plenty of guys in that division. Cody Garbrandt, Aljamain Sterling, Peter Yan, championship just now.
Yeah.
There's plenty of fights for him later.
Yeah, that's an exciting division, right?
Yeah.
So do you think, will any other information come out between now and like the weekend for what's going to come on after?
Yeah, I think so. Well, maybe. I think during this weekend's event we might have an announcement.
Yeah.
Probably Costa Adesanya got announced kind of.
That's right. That was announced.
September 19th.
Yes. Which is the Shonan date.
Apparently, it's not been made. One half is signed, the other half hasn't. Dana White said it's not been done yet.
Interesting.
But he could just be talking shit though and try to get his own announcement out.
Yeah.
Leaving it to his media.
But it's interesting because when everyone's following like the event, they do use that time to pump out some information.
Dana White said that if the deal had been done, there would have been a promo that weekend just passed.
Okay.
During the event, they ran the promo last weekend during the Figueiredo Benavidez fight.
Yeah.
But it wasn't done, so there's no promo.
But when you get like I don't know, like let's see how the Darren Till Whittaker fight goes. But Israel Adesanya and Costa, these guys, yes, man, they are crazy good.
Yeah,
they are really good.
Costa's got a serious chance against Adesanya.
Yeah.
Costa's a beast, man.
I mean, and Romero isn't like Romero and Adesanya. That was a terrible fight, terrible. But even I think Costa is much better than Romero.
Yeah, I mean, it depends. I'd like to see. Has Costa fought Romero?
Hasn't he fought? I don't think he has.
That would be two beasts.
That would be scary, yeah.
That would be like steroids versus steroids.
Yeah, but Romero was scheduled for Uriah, right?
Yeah, Romero and Uriah Hall. And
wasn't that coming?
Yeah, it's coming soon.
Yeah.
I mean, that's not really a title contender picture. There's so much going on in that division. You've got Adesanya Costa. You've obviously got Whittaker, Darren Till, but you've also got Cannonier, who's supposed to have the next shot.
Okay.
And then you've got Hermansson, who just beat Kevin Gastelum.
Dude. Okay, so Kelvin Gastelum. I mean, a big shout out to him. He's obviously been to Shenzhen. A lot of us boys, we love him. We still love you, bro. I mean, you're a hero. But dude, that is a vicious Swede, yo. That is the.
I mean, it was impressive what he done in the first round, but.
Did you see his coach picked him up and slammed him down after? Yeah. He's like, oh, you're just playing with me. I was like, okay. He was good. I think I really like that guy. I don't know.
I'd like to see him in another fight against a decent name. Before he says he wants the winner of Whittaker versus Till.
Yes, that's right. That was what he mentioned.
That makes sense if the Whittaker Till fight is not that good a fight. If it goes to decision, then yeah, the winner should fight Hermansson.
Okay.
But Hermansson's just not got that star power for me yet. He's not up there yet with the guys like Adesanya, Costa, Whittaker,
Romero.
Those kind of names. That division's so packed with big names, real names.
Yeah.
Hermansson.
What a scary division to be in, though, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I want to go to the top. It's like that's bold, bro. That's a guy like Kelvin Gastelum. I really think he did good. He had his time. I mean, I watched him knock out Mike Bisping, right? But then if you think about that time then,
you go to Shanghai, yeah?
Yeah, I was in Shanghai when I was
going to go.
But when you think about that time, and then you look at the same division now and the top players, you're like, ooh, this is
a different division.
This is a very different division than how it was last year or the year before, right? Yeah. These guys are way better.
UFC moves so fast. Like this time last year, Gastelum was he's still a contender.
Wasn't he he was rated number 3 when he came to Shenzhen? He was ranked number 3, number 3.
And then he lost to Darren Till, and now he's lost to Hermansson.
Yeah.
I don't know where he goes next.
Yeah.
But I mean, he's got a big name, so
he's got to regroup, figure out what his next couple of fights are. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. But all in all, it was still good. Still a good fight. We enjoyed it, and we got many more coming. What do you think? Should we wrap it out?
Yeah, I think so. We've got next week we can talk about boxing again.
Next week we might do a boxing special here on Yas Island.
There's 4 boxing cards coming in August, and at least 3 of them, I'm not too sure who they are.
Okay.
So I'm going to do some research, figure out who these guys are, and then we'll have an update for you next week.
All right, guys. Let's say a cheers and sign out.
Cheers.
Hasta la vista. Take it easy, guys.